Stranger, and we are back at you again today for another MUT18 video. In today's video, we're going to talk about investing, planning for the future, and the first big content drop of MUT18, which should be, and this is probably just an educated guess that I'm making, but I think everybody in the community, or the majority of the community, expects this, and that's the team leader sets. Now, if you're not familiar with what those are, go search it on YouTube. Toke made a really good video of all the team leaders at the EA Capture event. So basically, what it is, it's a set, kind of like the Team Hero sets from last year, and we don't know for almost 100K. What I'm trying to say is, yeah, you can probably get 1,000 coins from a lot of these gold cards. Some you can probably even get 4,000 coins. There's some teams out there that are really expensive, especially if they're a gold card with a 75 or over. But that first week or that first couple.
Hello? Mm-hmm. skill too. Like you can't get press the button, and press another button. Give it to me, fucker. Dude, I wonder if that's 90 before, because I'm not going to 90 before. All I need is the 88 and I know. I got it.
Here we go!
Flipping it back to you. Let's go. All the way on the field. Let's go. Alright? I'm flipping it back. Okay. Yo, we gotta get to the quarterback early.
Here we go! What? None!
It's just a strategic test match. Get stickle! Go defense and kind of like bumblebee. I was over there with like 200 pounds, and that was beyond saying. Just that upside.
Here we go!
I have a pretty nice defense right now. I have Deion Sanders 86, Davis 86. I have a Matthews at 90. Both breaking through and everything. Comes up that Dude, did you hear the game? Like, every minute actually. It's like a big thing. Every day. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's like, boom! Every day. And I don't know if it's like,
Here we go!
crazy. Dude, he was about to get beat out of his camera. I think he just took to the red. I like doing the back side. I don't know what to think.
Here we go! Ryan 38! Ryan 38!
Oh, they don't want me to lose. They don't want me.
Let's go!
So I couldn't do my move, and then I got hit. They took away my spin move today, like, I was able to do a lot better. That's why I don't like my football because he can't spin out at me, like,
Come on, let's go!
he could get hurt and he could just outrun everybody. He's so fast. Like, he can't run the ball out of the backfield. That's what today's time. And he could beat anyone. Thinking about getting all the goals just to trade into Bruce Sanders or Ronnie Lott. So if I'm going to get Sean Taylor, I'm going to get Matthews. And then I got to get Taylor, and then I'm going to get Ronnie Lott, and then Miller, taking a life in life. I could probably put one more.
Let's go! One, nine! One, nine!
think they get kicked after you. His face right to the side. Jesus. No, I mean, they can easily just put You see that spin move? He accepted it. No. Dude, there goes my whole, like, plan. My run was not. Oh, finally. His name was Futbucker. I'll take that 1,000 coins. And that coin token. Come on, almighty. Fuck. I know, I feel like if you start her late, you get like cards, better cards or something. Oh yeah, it's Friday. Every Friday. If you needed love, then you ask for love. Dude, I can't wait to watch some fucking crazy shit tonight. Every time I watch it, I end up going, wow, 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 wow. And then I like I can't even fall asleep because I'm just so like, what's the next one? But I've watched so many now that I skip some of the stupid ones that are just ridiculous. Like our veterans that come back from war and they are like all jacked up on drugs. I didn't watch that one, that's for sure. I watched the one on how Denver became legalized marijuana, and I know that I that if you want to invest in marijuana, you're investing in America because that's going to be the future. Like that, everything else is already been subsidized, capitalized, and whatnot, but marijuana is the last thing to actually do it. So if you want to buy stock in marijuana, but the only thing is that you have to know like the company because I just did research on this one company. Like there's no actual banks because you're dealing with undercover cartels that if you say you put like I don't know they're not necessarily gonna steal your shares in the company, but if they steal the product itself, you're not there's like nothing you can really do about it because like these cartels will go in and they could like uh steal the product, so they're guarded by like secret service members that aren't really from the government. It's a third party. They made um their own system. It's called the blue line protection. and they basically are in California and Denver, and they basically protect the weed and transactions. It's fucking awesome. It started in Denver, and so they have like all these cool shops and shit, and you can. It's like basically going to a coffee shop, and now you can just smoke outside and don't have to worry about like the cops coming. You can smoke a blunt, like you can just do whatever with, and you don't have to worry about the cops. Yeah, he's like, does it taste better that it now that it's legal? And he just laughed, like, cause you can just go to a smoke shop and just, and you don't have to worry about your dealer like not showing up and like you have to wait for fucking 5 hours and you know what I'm saying? Like, come to my house, no, come to my house, no. On your way home on a Friday night from fucking working, you stop and pick up a fucking eighth at the fucking store, like it's nothing. And it's all regulated. No one dies. Everyone's alive. But I'm giving money to the government instead of giving it to the fucking drug dealer who goes and kills people. Cause that's I'd rather give my money to to America than to Mexico. They can't tell me no. I want to know the information and I'm going to find out. When I do find out, they better be held responsible. That's my motto. Because doing nothing is like it says, doing nothing. Even doing something is better than nothing. That's my new motto. And that's why I wanted to go to Houston, but I have to pay my damn bills. But if I didn't have to, I would go be there right now. But yeah, like for a weekend, if I could go with like a church group. But since I'm behind on my money, like if my money was straight, I would definitely go. I mean, I could still go later on. I'm trying to find a church group to go. It'll be fun. Yeah, for like a weekend or a week. Probably just a weekend, but yeah. And definitely have an eye-opening experience to the real world, not just fucking Lockport. You know? Because I'm an anthropologist, and I want to know the meanings of all culture, not just my culture and my God. I want to understand every God. Even if it's even if I'm gonna die, like at least I'm dying for the like on a mission, not for no reason. Like people like my mom are scared to die, and that's why she's living so long because there's no more fight left. Like she didn't even know that the Pope resigned in 2013, but they call her a Catholic. Like she says she's diehard Catholic, and she doesn't believe it. Like the fucking Pope is not the Pope, he's the Antichrist, and he's gonna be met right on. I saw the cliff he's gonna be met on, because he's the Antichrist and he's gonna get defeated by Jesus resurrected, and all the. So then I guess what happens is he brings his followers on this hill, and like all the Jews that didn't like believe in Jesus Christ, they all die like immediately, and then and they go to hell. Then the ones that have a chance to be like all the Christians, the ones that can be born again, he takes them on a hill to watch what really happens. Like the angels and everything, they fucking meet up. All the devils and demons and all that shit, they're fighting like on this fucking hill, dude. And with tanks and Russia. So it's supposed to be Russia, Iran, like all the people that are in the war right now. They're all supposed to be fighting the U.S. right on this like cliff, and uh, most of the soldiers die obviously because they all sin for killing and stuff like that. So most of them like electronics just shut off and everything. And there's Jesus and the devil and God and the devil and everybody's on this big fucking hill. There's a picture of it, and his followers, like people holding kids on this cliff watching this fucking miracle happen. And then after everything goes, then they die and they get saved. And then there's people that are left here, and it starts all over again, and they spread the word. And that's what happened the last time, but people don't believe it. Like Noah's Ark and shit, and like the Ice Age. Because we're killing things, dude. Greenland's not gonna be here in 10 years, dude. So what happened is there's like water being sucked up into a glacier. Just picture this. There's water, water is heavier than a glacier. So this big ass glacier the size of a continent is getting sucked down like a vortex, and the water is shooting up into it, and it's breaking off parts of the outside of it, because when you split, if you know about snow and stuff, like if you put water in the inside of it, and it'll combust out, like because water is heavier than ice. And so like Greenland is just evaporating, and like if you sleep there in 24 hours, like they just went there and slept there, and all night long you hear is like big crashes of ice just falling off of the cliffs that they're sleeping on. And this is just like the size of like like maybe half of the United States, and it's just falling apart into the ocean every day, and at a faster rate than we projected. 60 years faster than we projected. 60 years. We're 60 years behind. And we're not doing anything about it. Like, there's nothing that we can fucking do. It's like, we're fucked. And everyone's pointing nukes at each other at the same time as we're trying to do global warming, and it's just crazy. Like, there's no fucking way. There's no... And then I believe that we're just supposed to look for the signs. And yesterday, I went for a kayak ride I called it the kayak for survival, because it started to like storm from the hurricane. So we pulled our kayaks off to the side, and we had to like get into shelter, and it was just, dude, it was just like a real fucking adventure. And I saw a rainbow, and it was a sign, and people think I'm crazy, but I can't help it. The last sign that God gave all people, good and evil. So the only way that the good people can still see the signs after the last sign was given to the and the last sign given was the eclipse that just happened. Before it, anyway. So now only the good people can see the signs. There's nothing that we can do, because in California there's like natural fires in these forests. There's like natural fires because it's so dry and it's so hot. It sparks like natural fires. So like it gets bigger and bigger. If you know about desertification, or desertification, it's where the desert, every year like in the world, the desert gets bigger and bigger and bigger, because it settles, and it's just hard to explain. It's just an evolutionary process. So, like I can tell you, so then in California, it's just sparking the global warming, and there's nothing that we can do. And we have this man-made, but the other half of it. But there is, like, 50% of it is man-made shit that we're doing every day that we put, that no one's stopping.
Let's go! Here we go!
scattered on the floor. Everyone's scattered on the floor. All the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. They quit it already. Go boy, he died. That's a sign right there. Man, what are you doing to the game? Then I'm gonna miss the 4 o'clock game. And I had NFL Red Zone. Like I'm buying a monitor, another computer monitor, so I can watch all the draft games and everything live as it's happening, like Las Vegas. You've never seen it before. Said Marcus Mariota, and I got lost. Because they had Tom Brady on Monday Night Football. And I did not take into account that. And then I was like, still close, and somebody else, Tom Brady. I hate Tom Brady. So he's really good. Yeah, but I was like, the other day, and I was like, remember that guy who was like, oh, the I just want to get on that guy so he can be like, whoa, are you off the Tom Brady dick? Because they lost the first game. I'm sick of fucking people getting on the Brady dick. And I called in and I was like, oh, remember, I'm the guy who said I was going to be famous because I told you that the Patriots are going to be shit. And you were like, oh, the Patriots have won the Super Bowl 5 years in a row. And then the only argument's going to be, well, it's still early in the season, and they could still win 17 games. And I'm going to be like, yeah, but they can also fucking lose 17 games, motherfucker. And the feet. Yeah, but Tom Brady sucks. He's 40. Hey, cut in right. Watch that in. I'll tell you, they won't. They have no continuity. The Patriots aren't the Patriots.
Easy.
And if we win the first game, we'll get a division win already, so that already puts us way above it. That's gonna be nice. And then we get another conference win in the Broncos.
20! Kill! Wait, 20! Kill! Wait, 20! Wait, 20!
high jump shot. The blue is the high jump shot. Hurry up. hit their toes. Wait, what the fuck? I got it! No! I couldn't push the flow because my controller stopped. Then I tried to get the kick and I just couldn't even jump. I tried getting into the zone and like it was like going on and I felt like then I tried to fix it. They missed it. It's all good. I pressed the wrong button, and then I tried to pick it off, and then it would not let me press triangle. So did I tackle him? I couldn't even tackle him. He missed the float. Is it a good player? I'm doing it again. Doing it again. We're doing it again. Let's go. It's fucking great. That's gonna take six. Yes, I know it's a bad goal. He did almost pick it off. He should have picked it. You didn't have to time it right, Ezra. You got time to time. You have to shove it back. It's all about the misses.
Wait, 20! 4 down, check! 4 down!
You didn't think I was going there. You didn't think I was going to go there. But I went there. I went there. Now it's my turn. Here. I'll never go back. Get me, stop.
Here we go! Right at 38!
It's all coming over. Oh, wow. Wait, he could. He did. He will. Game over. That's all she wrote, folks. foot off a glitch. No. Wow. Dude, he wanted that ball. He went up for it. I know, me too. We just went straight up for it like a Hulk. Oh, really? Okay. Well, you wanted it. You guys wanted that play. I had no business being in that play. I didn't even know what was going on. I sat back and enjoyed the show. You guys almost got sacked, whoever the quarterback was, because I didn't even block. I got ran right by. I didn't even know what you guys were doing. So this is gonna be weird. I gotta pop the popcorn and watch this. Got to deliver the mail tomorrow, and then go to 11, and go to bed, watch the Bills game, and then first I have to feed myself before the Bills game. It's just perfect. And then I have to go to a stupid birthday party that I don't want to go to, because I want to watch football. I'm just gonna be watching my phone the entire time, like it's so dumb. Bad time to kick the goal. Bad time. No one's gonna go, like, I know King Tuesday is here, they're trying to play at his house and I can't go. And that's my phone, it's the bastard. You can't even teach my running skills. You can't teach that.
Here we go!
It's just happens.
Let's go!
Put the true clock thing on. Let's get this thing over. Yo, the first game of October, I'll show you what I'm doing what I'm gonna do. We'll keep track whoever wins the next game. From their favorite restaurant. Like, not restaurant, but like fast food place. October 1st. Until the playoffs are October 4th. And we can play as little or as much as we want against each other. Like, it only counts as how people score on the board. This would be a minimum game. No, I could do it. No, it has to be a minimum of 7 games. Because that's as much as the World Series, but I know it's so really different. And it has to be an odd number of games, too. Like an even number. That's great.
What's that in? Hey!
And then after that, it's just the UFC. And then after that, we play Madden. Oh my gosh, that was me. Yes! I accidentally pressed the button. cold. I want popcorn and to watch some serious shit. Should I watch human stuff tomorrow? I was learning about wrestling. I haven't really watched anything about only a poser plays with those ones. That brings them up to defense.
Let's go! Ryan 38!
So yeah, just bring them up. Let's see how long you last. Everyone gets injured in this new NFL. It's crazy. It's like you can only play one game and then you're injured. Like Zay Jones will probably get injured on Sunday.
Here we go!
Jordan Matthews will just probably get injured. Yeah, Tyrod Taylor is talented. Even though he got a concussion. So he knows how alert he'll be. Remember the first game last year? When we played Baltimore, we just came out. Well, we're home, like we need to come out and dominate to show the confidence that we're in this time. It's just like a 40-0 victory.
Flex round! Flex round! Let's go! Ryan 38!
40-0 Flowers victory. Caden Story went for 250 yards. It's not even sustained for a year. He's played the entire year. So I'm set. I could trade Blunt and pick up a running back who starts to do well after an injury, and I'm good for the year. Like the third, like he fell super late. I had Cam Newton, and I picked up Benjamin, and then I picked up Ezekiel. No one was picking them. I'll wait for 6 games, and I'll just pick up a whole bunch of other running backs. I already traded one of my other running backs today. And then I told, yeah, to you, I have 3 defenses. The Green Bay Packers, the Cincinnati Bengals, and then one